Well, hello everybody. Today's topic is sound, and what I'm wanting to start doing with these videos is get more in depth on topics. I know some of the early episodes I just kind of just went over a lot of stuff and just kind of hit you with a lot of stuff. But now I want to back it off a little bit and go more in depth into each and every topic, so you'll understand more about it as I'm going through sound. Okay, I may sound a little bit different today because I'm using a different microphone. I don't usually use a lavalier microphone, but today I am because I wanted to show you my other microphone, and then I have an extra lavalier. We'll do like one of them opening videos. Nah, maybe we won't. That'll take too much time. Anyway, I'll show you right here. You've seen these little teeny tiny things. They clip on. They like to be 6 inches or so away, and they pick up the sound really good. And I've got a I'm gonna guess this is a 20-foot cord. I haven't measured it. What does it say here? Yeah, 20 feet. How about that? I win. 20 feet. It's a 20 feet cord. I must have read that one. I ordered it or something. So 20 feet cord. It's got a little thing here. It's powered on and off. It's got a little hearing aid like battery in there. And it's designed to pick up fairly close. If I had it out here, it wouldn't pick up as close. And there's a reason that there's a lot of different types of microphones. I'm not going to go into the technical, what they are, or how they work. I just want to kind of give you an overview. This is kind of a real close-up kind of a microphone, because it's good to know how your microphones work, how they function. I was shooting the other day on lighting, and I was outdoors, and it's very noisy environment. I'm not that far from the highway, and we get highway noise sort of comes over, and I was 6 feet or so away from the camera. It probably would have been better off to be using one of these. Is one of the drawbacks, you shuffle around or whatever, and it's going to make noise. But anyway, I was making a point and I interrupted myself. Don't do that. So anyway, I'm familiar with my microphone. I usually use a shotgun, and I kind of know how it responds in different situations. So I started talking louder. I was like, okay, I know I'm 6 feet from my microphone, so I'm going to have to project more. I'm going to have to overcome the atmosphere noise. And here I'm going to show you. I actually, the reason I switched microphones was so that I could show you this one. This is a Rode video mic. Rode is like the name brand, or one of the name brands. Very good, high quality microphone. You can find other versions, knockoff versions that are similar, that for a lot less, for I think like $40. These are more than 100. I think about 150 when I bought this one. It's been a while. Not sure. So anyway, small cable, plugs into your camera. It's on. I don't know if you can see this or not. It's like mounted on rubber bands, so it's kind of loosey-goosey. That's designed to absorb shock. The red on it. It's kind of a funny story. The battery pack case, the back to it, it's like it's gone. I have no idea where it went. It just poof. It was gone one day. And I've seen other videographers out with the same microphone in the same exact situation. They have tape holding it on. But the batteries, 9-volt transistor batteries, the batteries will last a long, long time. On-off switch on the back. Always good whenever you have something that has a battery on it. Have a backup in your case, in case it decides to quit. Anyway, so another. I'm going to show you a different kind of microphone here, just so you We've all seen this type. Has the XLR connectors, which is the 3-prong. I got a cable here. This is also powered mic. You put a 9-volt, not a 9-volt, but a AA in there, on and off switch. I very rarely use this. I'll use a microphone like this as a prop. Pretend that I'm talking into it, and I'm not. And this shows the pattern. If you can see that right here, the pickup pattern on this one is like real close. This one's like 6 inches or so. Shotgun mic is like shotgun. So a general rule on sound: the closer you can get to the source of the sound, the better. Now that's a general rule, and we all know that it's not going to apply all the time. I was shooting. My children they had their end of the school year concert, which this year was done at our house because the school's closed. They have they each have their different instruments. They sounded good. My son plays the trumpet, and the trumpet was sort of the loudest instrument, and I had the Rode video mic, and it was almost too much. It was almost too much. They did a concert earlier, still during the shutdown, and I took this off and I used the microphone on the camera. You can use the microphone on the camera. General rule, most cameras, they build them for the optics, not so much for the microphones. The microphones may be teeny tiny little things that they haven't put much into, and it's like, they've made these cameras for photography, not necessarily for video or for picking up audio. Video or audio is kind of like, they finally figured out at one point, it's like, hey, we can do videos with these cameras too, but that's neither here nor there. Sound. Know your microphones. Try to get as close to the sound as you can. Know the pickup pattern. How if it's a close pickup kind of pattern, or if it's really big. My Rode video mic is pretty big, but right out where it's pointing. It's big, but where it's pointing on the side, not as much, but it will pick up a lot of stuff. So pay very. Not nice. Well, I'm not talking to you, Siri. My phone just said that's not nice. I don't know why I wasn't talking to her. I don't know if you heard it or not. You've got microphones on your camera. I mean to say your cell phone. They're good too. You'll usually, if you're going to be this far away, realize that you're going to have to speak up a little bit more for them to pick up. There's also, you can have external devices, external recorders. I won't get into that so much. Maybe I'll do a segment on it or something, where you can have a microphone that comes into your recorder, and you can record audio separate from your video or from your picture. I like to monitor. I mentioned this before. I like to monitor sound. So normally what I'll try to do, earbuds, plug this into the microphone of my camera or whatever I'm recording to, and hear the sound as it's being recorded, so I know that it sounds just right. I've had stuff where the sound's bad. You just gotta re-record it. Doesn't matter. Right now I'm monitoring on my camera. It's got little bars. It's a visual monitor, so I can see if it goes over into the red a lot, that's not good. It's okay to kind of clip over into the red a little bit. The other thing you can do with sound, if you're not live, you can adjust it in your computer. You can pull the levels up or the levels down. That's a whole different thing. which I didn't really want to get into today. I just wanted to focus on sound. If you have any questions or comments, things you'd like me to cover, click subscribe over here or wherever it is. Subscribe, get notifications, ask questions. I'm here. I want to help primarily the churches that are struggling through this pandemic and are having technical problems. So I'm here to help you. So feel free to ask questions, even if it's off on a different topic. So I'm going to close with prayer. Heavenly Father, I thank you for this day and for this opportunity to share with the audience here online. I pray for the churches and people that are struggling to get their messages out and to get them out with a good high quality sound, high quality video images, streaming, just of high quality. Lord, I pray that you will help these churches and these individuals, these pastors. Could be an individual with a message they want to get out that relates to you. So Lord, I pray for your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So thank you, everybody. Have a good day. Stay safe. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.